So why we put so much emphasis on dissemination to the corporeal people of Israel?
We must disseminate. Otherwise, who will you disseminate to? I'm hoping that you will disseminate this thing also in all directions, also to the nations of the world, especially English, Spanish, Russian, other languages. We must do this. In Europe, this needs to be clear. In England, in Europe, and in the United States, and in South America, in Russia.
Yeah, but proportions in terms of resources, manpower, etc., we put a lot more effort in Israel than overseas.
There is no choice, because nevertheless, in Israel, even though it's few that are awakening, it's still a force. It's a force. It's nevertheless, it's that seed from which where bestowal has to go out from. Whether it's negative, positive, doesn't matter. They have to know about their role, and it's very important.
So back to Dudi's question, that potential seed is not in the drawing somewhere?
The potential one from the people of Israel?
Yes.
No, not yet, because it doesn't have any force yet, not positive nor negative yet. Here I drew the parts of the souls, the part of all the souls that have some belonging, some connection to the correction.
So the corporeal people of Israel is in potential.
The corporeal people of Israel is sitting in some coffee shop and goes out to some kind of protest. Oh, they go to the elections every year. Yes. That's what they're in.
So I still don't understand. Why do we prioritize the corporeal people of Israel over the nations of the world?
Because according to the power of the correction, if Israel would awaken more, it would bring forth a lot more benefit, let's say from 1,000 people that awaken in Israel versus 1,000 that would awaken in the nations of the world.
Where is it easier to make the correction?
I don't know where it's easy. I have to influence and bestow to this and to that. I don't know. In the nations of the world, there are different vessels. The forces that you need to invest are such that in Israel it's a little different. In Israel, you have a qualitative problem in bestowing upon the audience. And in the nations of the world, you have a quantitative problem with disseminating to them. In Israel, you won't be let to bestow anything in any place.